Welcome back to Intuitive Flow. Today we are talking about 5 signs that you have money on a pedestal. Because if you are making money mean something about you, your worth, your success, your happiness, your attractiveness, your intelligence, or your value, this episode is for you. A lot of people think that they want more money, but what they actually want is what they think the money is going to give them. Is it the confidence, the freedom, the validation, peace, proof that they are enough? But the problem is, when you put money on a pedestal like that, you make it more powerful than you. You start acting like money is the thing that gets to decide whether or not you are successful, lovable, worthy, attractive, important, or safe. And that is exactly why so many people stay stuck, because money is actually neutral. Money is a tool. Money is not supposed to be above you. It is supposed to work for you. So if you've been feeling really triggered around money, obsessing over your money, waiting for money before you let yourself enjoy your life, or making money mean something about you and who you are as a person, this episode is going to help you see exactly where you're doing that and how to stop. Let's flow. Welcome to Intuitive Flow, hosted by me, Mikaela Filar, an intuitive who uses neuroscience to reprogram your subconscious and trained intuition to get to the root cause of your problems to help you create a life that you don't need a vacation from. You've landed in the place you need to be to hear the no bullshit truth about why you keep repeating the same love and money patterns and how to finally break them. This podcast is here to wake you up. It's time to stop living as the watered down version of yourself and step unapologetically into the woman you came here to be. The woman who trusts herself deeply, holds powerful standards, and naturally attracts the love, money, and life she desires. Let's flow. Hello, my little chicken berries. I am excited about today's podcast episode. We are getting into 5 signs that you have money on a pedestal. What do I mean by that? If you are making money mean something about you, you are putting money on a pedestal. And if that's something that you are doing, this episode might hurt you a little bit, but in the best way possible, so bear with me. Because a lot of people think that they want more money, but the thing that they actually want is the feeling that money is going to give them, or the feeling that they think money is going to give them, right? Is it confidence, peace, worthiness, freedom, validation, happiness, or more proof that they are successful? And when you put money on a pedestal like that, you're actually pushing it away. Right? I want you to think of what does it mean when something's up on a pedestal? It's up high. If something's up high, you can't reach it typically, right? And if something is out of reach, that means that you don't have it, okay? So when you have money on a pedestal, it means that it's out of reach. You're putting it out of reach. You cannot have it if it's up on that pedestal. If you're making money mean anything about you, it's up on a pedestal. Money is not supposed to be above you. Money is a tool. It is neutral. The second you start making money mean something about you and who you are as a person, you are creating resistance around manifesting more of it. You stop seeing yourself as powerful and you start seeing money as powerful. You are the one that's in charge, right? Not the money, you. Stop giving things external of you power over you. You are good simply by being yourself. You do not need money to make you happy. Where are you already happy? You do not need money to be powerful. Where are you already powerful in your life? You do not need money to be more confident. How are you already confident without money? You do not need money to feel more successful. Where do you already have success in your life? Do you get what I'm getting at? You don't need anything external of you to fill a void. And if you feel like money is going to give you the feeling that you think it's going to give you, and you can't give that to yourself without having money, you're just pushing the money away because you're in this state of need. I need X in order to feel Y. I need money in order to be happy. I need money in order to feel successful. I need money in order to feel confident in myself, right? That's where so many people stay stuck. So sign number 1 is that you think money will finally make you enough. Once I hit 6 figures, I'll finally feel successful. Once I make more money, I'll finally feel confident. Once I can afford that, I'll finally feel like I made it. But if you don't feel like you're enough and everything about your situation right now is absolutely fucking perfect, money is not going to be the magical thing that creates that feeling. You have to fill that void within yourself. Nothing external of you is going to fill the void that you have within yourself. It might temporarily distract you. It might slap a Band-Aid on it for just a teeny little bit, but eventually the same wounds come back. Because the real issue is not the amount of money in your bank account. The real issue is that you are making money mean something about you. Number 2, you obsess over every dollar. You're constantly checking your bank account. You are spiraling every time you spend money. You are overthinking every purchase. You're making every dollar leaving your bank account mean something terrible and like it's never going to come back to you. That energy is creating a desperation, okay? The desperation is not an energetic match for abundance. The desperation is pushing out your abundance. The woman who trusts herself does not panic every time money leaves. She trusts that more is always going to come back. Every dollar I spend comes back to me multiplied. Money loves to replenish itself. Money is a renewable resource, right? Number 3, sign number 3. You think that rich people are better than you. You see wealthy people and you immediately think that they're prettier than me, they're smarter than me, they're more talented than me, they deserve it more than I do. Abso-fucking-lutely not, bitch. Sit your ass down. Let me teach you something here. There are people making way more money than you who are way less talented. The difference is not always talent. A lot of times the difference is self-belief, standards, visibility, consistency, and willingness to move before they feel ready. An I will mindset will win over a high IQ any day, any fucking day, okay? So as long as you're willing to do the things that are uncomfortable, even if you don't feel ready yet, you're going to fucking get there. Your success is inevitable. You're going to outrun you're going to do fucking laps around the bitch who has like a super insane high IQ, okay? Because maybe she has an IQ of whatever that's super high, and then she's not willing to do the work. She's not really doing anything with it, right? Like if you have, I'm willing to do whatever it takes to get where I want to go, and my success is inevitable. If you have that kind of mindset, your success is inevitable. You're going to make shit fucking happen, period. End of story. It's only a matter of time. Sign number 4 is you are waiting for money before you let yourself enjoy life. You tell yourself, I'll travel when I make more money. I'll relax when I make more money. I'll start taking care of myself when I make more money. I'll let myself be happy when I make more money. This is dangerous because you're training yourself to believe that happiness only exists in the future. But if you cannot enjoy your life right now, you probably will not be able to enjoy it then either. Money should add to your life, not become the reason that you are allowed to live your life. I just did a little mini training on Instagram about how spending $8 every day and tipping 20% on a coffee is actually making me more money. Why? Because I'm acting as if the $1 million version of me. I'm not living in scarcity, like, oh, I'm going to spend this $8 and it's never going to come back to me. And also, I even did this when I had close to nothing in the bank. Why? Because getting a coffee after my morning Pilates workout makes me happy. And my happiness, it's what's more important than money. Okay? So let's just move on to number 5. Sign number 5 is you constantly say, I'll be happy when. I'll be happy when I pay off the debt. I'll be happy when I hit my goal. I'll be happy when I sign more clients. I'll be happy when I get the raise. This keeps you emotionally unavailable for your current life. And the truth is, there will always be a next level. And if you do not learn how to feel safe, fulfilled, and grateful now, you will continue moving that goalpost of when forever. The goal is not to stop wanting more money. You do want to get your want down because, like I said, if your want is high, you can kiss it goodbye And that neediness, it repels more money. That desperation repels more money. But the goal is to stop needing money to tell you that you are enough. Because when you stop putting money up on a pedestal, you stop creating so much resistance around it. You stop chasing, you stop spiraling, and you stop outsourcing your power. And that is when money starts to feel safer, easier, and more available to you. And this was a quick episode today. And if it hit, I want you to go ahead and screenshot it, tag me on Instagram, and send it to a friend who needs to stop making money mean something about her. And if you are ready to actually change your relationship with money at the root, because you might just be experiencing a quote unquote money problem, but actually it's just a symptom of the root cause of the actual problem. The problem is a whole different area of life, and inside of Money Talks, we start to uncover that. That's the masterclass that leads into Mrs. Wallet's Money Method. And inside of Mrs. Wallet's Money Method, you get access to Money Talks, so you can watch them all. Module 1 has just been released and is available for you now. This is an 8-week self-paced course where you are spending 8 weeks dedicated to rewiring your money identity, regulating your nervous system around money, and programming your creator field for consistent cash flow. So if that sounds like something that you are looking to do, I 10 out of 10 recommend jumping into Mrs. Wallet's Money Method. It is in the show notes below. You can check out the details there. And if you have any questions, per usual, you can just slide into my DMs. But I hope you liked today's episode. If you did, let me know on Instagram. I always love hearing from you guys per usual. Leave a 5-star rating and a review if you have the time to help the podcast grow. It really means so much to me. All right. I love you guys. Thanks so much for being here. And as always, we will chat soon. Bye. If you love this episode, make sure you follow Intuitive Flow so you don't miss the next conversation. And if you're loving the show, leave a 5-star rating and review. It helps more women find this podcast and finally break the cycles they've been feeling stuck in. You can find me on Instagram or TikTok at @MikaelaWallet_. And if you're ready to go deeper into rebuilding your self-trust, raising your standards, and cleaning up your energetic hygiene, check the show notes for ways to work with me below. And remember, the life you want is not out of reach. You just need to become the woman who can hold it. Until next time, keep flowing.